2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Embiid. And it's Irving at the point. Now here's Beal, following the miss by Jokic. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to Beal. The pass to Irving. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by the West.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
From deep. Great D that time from Irving.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Leonard on the wing, guarded by Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Kyrie Irving.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the contest.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to James. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Beal, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Beal against Doncic. On its way from Irving for two. It's rebounded by the West. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Leonard after LeBron James's miss. Irving passes to Leonard. Shoots over Curry, and it's Leonard missing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Irving passes to Tatum. Kicks it to Leonard. Irving for three. It's not going to go for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Beal. Tatum with it to the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass break. Here comes the West. Curry is leading the charge.
Kyrie Irving.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Simmons comes in for Antetokounmpo. Paul George is checked in for James. And Paul's subbed in for Luka Doncic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Brown. Passes it to Gobert. Outside, George. Over Levine. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to George. No good with the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The East trail by 3. Pass to Vucevic. Over Gobert. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's good, George.
George, no stranger to dealing with contact and still finishing the shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Down low, Paul with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Donovan Mitchell.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact.
Team foul.
Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Us All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
That one misses. The East trail by 5. Here's Levine, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach.
At the line for
Tough
the East
to
All-Stars,
match without
Zach
foul.
Levine.
The East All-Stars
At the line
shooting their
for two.
second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
And so Levine nails both of them. The West leading by 3. Outside, George. Back to Paul. And here's Brown outside. The West again cannot hit. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the East. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Levine wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Levine's got 5.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Paul surveying the floor. Back to Brown. And the 3-ball is good.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. West All-Stars lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Sabonis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the 2 guard. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now Doncic. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And here is Williamson. Pass to Harden. Passes to Williamson. He feeds it to Tatum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
LeBron James on the wing. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
To the paint, here's Irving. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Giannis. Inside. And that one's good. Lillard's got his first points of the night.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Doncic finds Lillard. James outside. The pass to Sabonis. Over in the corner, Lillard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive
And
foul.
no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The West making some changes. Jokic comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Doncic. The East also changing it up. Embiid comes in for Zion Williamson, and Beal subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
One shot.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Now here's Beal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic just got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks it to Curry. Pass to Lillard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defensive side.
West All-Stars shooting their sixth attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Randall's checked in for Jason Tatum.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Lillard. The East trail by 5. Outside Leonard. Dishes it to Randall. And the officials will call the illegal shot right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Sabonis. Paul George comes in for LeBron. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Lillard. Now here's Simmons. Conley grabs the miss. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Brown outside. Pass to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. And here is Brown. Drops in the tray. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the West All-Stars.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
1:52 left to play in the first half. To the right side. Clock at 6. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
Jokic kicks to Brown. Pass to Curry. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. The East trail by 4. And it's Beal in the corner. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Embiid, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Curry passes to George. Back to Curry for the three. That one's not going to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beal dishes to Embiid. Kicks to Randall. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simmons passes to Jokic. Back to Simmons. Brown feeling it out a bit. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Conley, the pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Embiid. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the West All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes.
A competitive matchup for the West All-Stars in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And over to Shaq, what'd you think about the East All-Stars?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Tatum out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Irving at the point guard. Irving against Curry. James outside. Leonard with the steal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
First team
So
foul.
hard to guard, really, without fouling.
line for the
Leonard
East
is an
All-Stars.
expert at
Kawhi
forcing
Leonard.
the issue and getting the call.
The East All-Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West. The lead is 2. Doncic dishes to Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Leonard. Irving finds Leonard. Knocks it loose. Jokic with the steal. To the middle. Antetokounmpo inside.
3 seconds.
He's covered by Beal.
East ball.
The East trail by 5. Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Here's Embiid, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Stephen Curry. Vucevic, he's checked in for the East. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Antetokounmpo's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Irving looking over the floor, and it's Leonard top of the key, and James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for the East.
In for the East All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell.
Back to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell finds Irving. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is highly skilled at getting defenders to be physical with him. I mean, he's welcoming of contact, especially when he's going up for his shot.
East All-Stars have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Zion Williamson's checked in for Tatum. Good on the second free throw. The West leading by 4. Doncic outside. Lillard looking around. And Gobert kicks to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Up again. And finished off by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Mitchell. The 3 from Leonard. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Here's Doncic. Buries it down low. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Irving on the money from 12 feet away. Irving's got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Williamson, the pass to Irving. Good ball movement here by the East. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning,
at the line for the
you
East
pretty much
All-Stars,
have to foul.
Zion Williamson.
East All-Stars have shot 6 or 7 at the
line
line.
for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Catching up on changes for the West. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Gobert. Paul George comes in for James. Brown, he's checked in for Doncic. And Paul subbed in for Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Williamson. And so George will bring it up for the West. 4-point game. Brown the pass to Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's George for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. He has 5.
With a few 40% seasons from deep, George has become one of the top 3-point shooters in the game.
Levine against George. Down low, here's Conley. Good with the fadeaway.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The West leading by 5. Outside, George. Brown outside. And the West hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
A shot by George, wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Williamson, the pass to Randall. Outside, Levine. Now here is Conley. And the pass to Williamson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
East All-Stars have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and the East All-Stars also making a switch. Harden's checked in.
One shot.
.46 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, George. Pass to Brown. Launches it. Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. And the West leads by 7.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebound.
Now, here is Harden. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williamson in the post. He's against Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. From deep 3-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close.
45.
It's the West All-Stars
38.
up 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The West leading by 7. We've got Damian Lillard, Jaylen Brown out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard position. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Outside Irving. Pass to Leonard. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
On the wing, Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic, and the shot goes in. And that's now 6 points for Jokic.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Now here's Tatum. That's tipped and taken away by Brown. On the wing, Doncic. Beyond the arc. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
LeBron's checked in for the West. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Beal's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He is not happy with the turnover. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. Let's see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Leonard kicks to Irving. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Leonard. Here's Irving, and they get it. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lillard finds Doncic. Irving against Jokic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Good ball movement here by the East. Irving against Lillard. The pass to Embiid. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
Now, here's Doncic. Lillard from outside. They get the rebound. And again, Jokic. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Irving. Shoots over Lillard. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from Lillard. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside Leonard. Back to Irving. Outside Beal, and Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots from 14, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the East All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The West leading by 15. Giannis passes to Doncic. On the wing, James. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 14 points for Jokic.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're trailing by 17. 1:58 left in the fourth. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Doncic against Beal. Back to Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Doncic. Now the dish to Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the East All-Stars also making a switch. Zion Williamson's checked in for Tatum. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Now, here is Irving. He kicks to Leonard. Pass to Beal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. Lillard outside. Passes to Brown. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Brown. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
There's Beal with the 3. It's good from long range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Brown outside. Lillard outside. Doncic kicks to Lillard. From past the arc. The West again cannot hit. Beal against Doncic. Misses the layup. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 14. Now, Jokic. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.